Good afternoon. Today is July 30th, Sunday. We are here in downtown LA in Walt Disney Concert Hall, and we're going to have the official tour. Dobar dan, uporne sada je juli 30. Ovdje smo stigli u downtown Los Angeles. Ovdje smo u Walt Disney Concert Hall i onda malo ćemo da prohodamo, da vidimo druge zgrade i druga mesta isto. Ali ovo je glavno, Walt Disney Concert Hall, i ovo je moj boyfriend, ovo je naš prijatelj ovdje, Gustavo Dudamel. I onda ima šala među seke da ovo je dokaz da sam negdje drugo išla, ne samo u Disneyland. Da ima nešto u životu više nego Disneyland. Vrlo malo, ali ima. Okay, we're gonna do the full tour of a few blocks of the main buildings of downtown LA here. Today it's July 30th. And it's approximately 2:30, July 30th on Sunday. And we're gonna do a few street tours and a few of the main buildings here. But especially now, I'm here on the corner of, what does it say here? 2nd and Grand Street. And what's interesting about Walt Disney Concert Hall is that, this is the Broad Museum also, which is right across the street, that Walt Disney Concert Hall covers like four different streets, 4 different corners. So it's really intriguing and it's fascinating to me. And there's a joke around me where people say this is proof that I went somewhere else besides Disneyland. That there are a few other places besides Disneyland. Very few, but they're here in downtown LA. And I often say jokingly, this is my boyfriend here, Gustavo Dudamel, the conductor of the LA Philharmonic. Every person on the planet feels that way about him. Anyhow, we're gonna do a tour right now and to see where we're going. A lot of fun, cool stuff here. This, as my nephew used to say when he was little, this building and the buildings of LA, it's humongous. And there we got a few other buildings here, the AT&T building and this monster here in front. Okay, so let's go. Vámonos, aidemo. Andiamo. Hi. Ovo masivno čudo kako je napravljeno, kao da leti u vazduh, sve je tako creative. Walt Disney Concert Hall, ovo je udovica od Walt Disney, ona je to fundovala da se zida u ime od Walt Disney, baš ovdje u sredinu od downtown Los Angeles i Los Angeles Music Center je preko puta. I isto ćemo malo da se prošetamo na ove glavne zgrade ovdje. To je ogromno čudo. Pre 3 godine kad sam ja malo zalutala, kad sam išla u LA drugi put, i onda kad sam zalutala pogrešan freeway i videla sam ovo zgrad, tako čudo ja nisam videla, ja sam se poplašila, kao da je nešto ogromno iz rad zvezda. Just a little trivia here, and we'll continue walking now. When I got lost when I was wandering downtown LA, when I was coming home from my aunt, I took the wrong freeway, the 110 instead of the 101. And when I saw the buildings for the first time, I was overwhelmed. I was a little bit scared. I was a little bit in shock and overwhelmed because I never saw anything like this before. To me, it looked like something out of a Star Wars movie or from another planet. But anyhow, let's see if we can see what this is all about. And Walt Disney Concert Hall, it covers like 4 different corners of 4 different streets. Hope, First, Hope and Grand, I'm sorry, and 1st and 2nd. Ja, prva, druga i onda Hope i Grand ulica. To je u sredinu od sve uglove od te 4 ulice. Bilo su razna hotelova, čulo bi, kako bi moja mama rekla, sve je išlo do neba. Ovo je sve interesantno za mene kao tako ogromno, kao nešto iz Rat zvezda. I ovdje je jedna banka, ovdje su razne banke i zgrade. Ovo specijalno ima značaj za mene, malo trivija ovdje. Kao dete, ovdje je da sam ušla u operu, baš ovdje. Los Angeles Music Center, kad je moj pokojni otac mene vodio u 70-ih godina, prve dve opere su bili Čarobna frula i Traviata, naravna stvar. Mi to znamo. Kad New York City Opera su imali njihov godišnji vizit, ovdje je da je moj otac mene vodio u Dorothy Chandler Pavilion ovdje. I baš je interesantno kako vidiš sve ove reklame. Sad smo na ugao od Grand i Prvu, da. Interesantno je ovdje kako je sve preko puta jedno drugo. I can't even describe this building. It's like something that's going to sail into the sky. May I pass? Thank you. Baš lepo se vidi iz daljine tu City Hall koja je isto od nekoliko bloka. I ovo je ulaz. And here's the teasers and like previews of the different operas and performances at the LA Music Center. That's where my late father took me in the 70s and 80s, where that's how I got into opera. And when the New York City Opera, before LA Opera, and before our buddy here, Gustavo Dudamel, before LA Opera, the New York City Opera was having their yearly visits. As a kid, I used to come here, but now as a grown-up, This is intriguing to me because here within just a few footsteps, you've got several districts put together. For example, we're going to walk this way to Hope Street, where we've got the performing arts section here. We got the Bank District. We got City Hall right across the street. And all these neighborhoods, like they're blending together in one. Kao dete ovde sam ja ušla u operu, ali sad odrasla, ovo me fascinira kako je sve spojeno zajedno. Bank District, Financial District, Music District, obviously. I onda City Hall isto se lepo vide iz daljine. I sve ove velike zgrade, tako ogromno čudo. I onda najpoznatiji, i onda tu je, to sam htjela da kažem, Hotel District. Isto ćemo da vidimo Bonaventure Hotel, gde to čudo se isto vidi od freeway. To je poznati landmark. I ovde posle ćemo, vidi se Bonaventure Hotel malo tu iz daljine, ta srebrna zgrada. You can see, this is where my aunt used to work. She's a retired banker. This is when I come to visit her. She lives off of 3rd and Harvard Street, but this is where she used to work. And then you can see, if I can stand still for a moment in the shade. Yeah, right here. It's kind of hard to see it, but it's that metallic structure there. And this is the bank where my aunt, and then the Bonaventure Hotel, and we're gonna see all of that as time permits. But now we're doing just a circle tour around Walt Disney Concert Hall. Sve ćemo da obiđemo kako vreme odobravlja, ali sada samo ćemo krug da napravimo oko Walt Disney Concert Hall. Ako mogu da uđem u shade ovde tako da možemo da vidimo, jer je jako sunce. A ovo, to je Bonaventure Hotel. Ovo okruglo čudo. Hope Street je veoma interesantna ulica i ovde se baš lepo vidi da ovde je one way street kad ideš prema prvu ulicu, ali ako uđeš u Hope možeš da ideš na suprotnu stranu. Skoro smo gotovi, samo smo došli pun krug. Sad skoro smo došli na ulaz gdje smo počeli i da uzmemo malu pauzu. We're coming full circle to where we started. We did the tour where it covers all three streets, Grand, Hope at 1st and 2nd. And we're going to take a little break and we'll be right back. And this is Coburn School of Music and the Broad Museum right next door. And after a break, we're going to do a little walk here on Grand Avenue to see some of the buildings. Thank you for watching and see you in a few moments.